going on, everybody? It's Greg. This is the bristlenose tank. They're all doing good. All 6 are still alive. I've been feeding raw zucchini. I haven't blanched it, just been cutting it in round circles and I put it in. I actually drop it into the tank about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And when I get up to go to work at night, I pull them out at 10 o'clock. So I do that with this tank now, and I do it, I probably can't see it. This is the one over here that has the glass caps in it. That one. I see it. The shrimp are doing good. Put in this big old fake tree thing just so they take all the algae off it. I put some zucchini in there, they ate them. Check out that one right there with some eggs on it. A lot of the females have colored up, so it's really cool. They're getting their color back. Not all of them. Some of them are still pale, but it seems like more and more of them are getting their color back the more they're getting some food. What's up, Maggie? Don't climb on that. The betas are all doing good. This tank, I have taken the red-tail catfish out, the guppies out, and the white clouds out. I have added my neons from the glass cat tank, and I picked up 7 neons yesterday, or the day before, something like that, from PetSmart. They had a $1 sale, $1 each, so they had 7 in the tank, so I figured I'd have a nice school of them. I took out the rock here in the center, because mostly because of this guy here. See the cory? He has been doing this for 3 or 4 days. I don't know what is up with this. He's just out in the middle of the tank. A lot of times he'll get straight vertical and swim back. Yeah, there he goes. Until he hits a brand. I don't know what's up with that. But I took the rock out because his barbels are missing. And the rock was a lava stone. And I think it was probably the sharp bits of the lava stone that may have done that. So I took that out of there. And that's about it, really. I planted... Oh, I found out the names. Ha! Found out the names of things. Alright, Creeping Jenny. Which, I think most people know that. It's a Brazilian pennywort, or Brazilian climbing vine. Oh, jeez, I wish I got all the things written over there. I thought I had it all memorized. This is pennywort. Of course, that's sag. Then there's the val... Or the, not val, sorry, the Luguia. The floating plant, the stuff I thought was the floating plant, I found out this is dwarf pennywort. It's a carpeting plant. So I am going to be planting that down in here today, and I'm actually going to be starting up another 10-gallon dirty tank to specifically put that in there and just let that grow over. I'm going to turn into a shrimp tank. I'm going to put some regular pennywort in there, and I'm going to put some of the dwarf, let the dwarf take over the whole bottom, and have some regular pennywort, one coming in each corner and a couple out of the center, and I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there. I'm just going to do shrimp, something like that, so I'll probably put a piece of driftwood in too. But I moved my red tail into here. I moved the white clouds in here so they're all together. I added this to put some water flow in here. Plus I wanted to get this sponge filter seated, and then I can use it on another tank. I figured this is a good way to do it. This tank does really well. So I'll get the good seating of that. The red tail, I have seen him out and about. He seemed to be doing okay. He was acting himself swimming through the branches here. I covered up this little SpongeBob Squidward's house with plants in the front, so he has a nice cave. Oh, there he is. And he swam to the back. But he has a... You can kind of see him back there. I don't know exactly. It's hard to follow him. I'm seeing the glare as well. So, but he has a nice little log right there. You could go under. The Squidward thing is a cave. A bunch of shaded areas where if he wants to be away, there's a lot of places it's heavily planted. I'm really liking this hydro. I've never found out the scientific name. When I look up hydro on the internet, it never comes up with the plants. So But it's just a real quick overview of what I've been doing. Oh, I took the, like I said, I took the neons out of this tank. Kind of cleared myself a path so I can walk a little better. Not all that great since I almost just tripped. But my glass cats, my coolies, and my larger bristlenose are in here. I am going to add some of my shrimp in here to help out with the algae. I haven't seen any of the glass or ghost shrimp that I put in here. I found one dead, and the others have just kind of disappeared. I've found no shells. I've found nothing. So I don't know if the neons were eating them. I don't think the glass cats would. It's kind of too small, or they're too small for the glass cats to get in their mouth. So maybe the cool. I don't know. I know I still got one at least in here. I only see it every so often. This is where I put the male guppy. The smaller female guppies I put over with the guppy over there. Oh, the lights went off. I hope that was all the names of them. Let me see. I got them written down right over here. Let's see. The Lagugia was basically the same thing, just written backwards. Brazilian pennywort. That was the pennywort one. Oh, that's right. It's moneywort. The one's dwarf pennywort. You guys can't see that very well. Dwarf pennywort. Creeping Jenny is also known as moneywort. Sag is the name of Sag. Hygro, couldn't find anything else out about. And that was all the plants that I got. Oh, and now all my tanks are off. So that seems to be the end of the video. But I put the male guppy into this tank. He's in there with 3 white clouds I haven't caught yet. My gourami and 1 to 3 ghost shrimp, depending on how many still alive. I'm planning on putting some cherry shrimp into here. Just it hasn't. I don't really see much algae in the tank. I don't want to have to drop extra algae in the. I'm not going to put a lot in to start off with, so I don't want to have to drop in algae pellets. I'm going to wait till I see a little bit of algae, and once I start seeing a little bit of algae, I will start adding cherry shrimp. What's that, Maggie? No problem. You leaving?
Oh. Look.
Here you go. Bye-bye. But I think I've now got all of the wisteria out of this tank, which I still like it. Like I said before, just I'm like not having it there. I'm kind of really digging this school of neons. Even with the lights off, with the sun going in there, it's kind of cool to sit here and just watch the reflections. It was with that, like that with the white clouds too, and then when I put the neons in the other day, the neons really, you can really see those lines when they turn. And the white clouds, it would be like a little red line going down the side, or going in the tank. So, but yeah, that's about it. I want to start working on that 20 gallon. I got a little project I want to try at this 10 gallon. I'm either going to turn it into a shrimp tank, or something I've been really wanting to do is take the 5 gallon tank that I broke that is sitting there, take one of the long pieces out that's not broken, and mount it lengthwise in the tank with gaps on either side so that the water will be able to circle around. And I want to try doing it with like white clouds or something that is known to come from streams and stuff like that. I'm going to try it. I just haven't figured out yet if I want to have rocks or if I even want to put live plants in it. I'm thinking of putting live plants in it, but I don't know what plants I would put. I'm thinking if I have the light on it right, I could do pennywort across the bottom, the dwarf pennywort to either carpet it, or I could do the other pennywort that, I guess if you weigh it down in between each one, the roots from things will attach down, and it kind of trains even the big ones to grow across the ground. So, I don't know. Got my latest issue of this, really cool, I'm liking it. And I don't know if everyone knows, but the issue of Aquarium USA is out. It's just a year. Only gets put out every year, once a year. So it's like $7.99, but it's a cool magazine. It's one of the rare fish ones out there. Tropical, mostly freshwater, but it also has shrimp, snails, and a little bit of saltwater too. That's it, I think. Talk to you later.